Don't let it get deep. Baby, don't say something that you will regret. I'm on your team. It's a second that you see. Hey, they gon' stop. They just want what we got. More they talk about, I know. More they make it obvious. More they seem so envious. Hey, can they talk about?
What's goody good Libra, what's good? This is Joy Kimberly, bringing you your Mars retrograde in Aries special. I thought I did your video already. Then I looked at my clipboard. It was like, no, you have 4 left. Well then, here we are. So, the dates of the retrograde are as follows. Mars went into his pre-shadow. That's when he starts to slow down. July 25th. He'll start to spin backwards. September 29th. He'll be doing that until November 13th. Ironic that it's election day or not. I think that's election day, right? At which point he will be in his post shadow until January 2nd of next year. Listen, if you've been watching my retrograde videos, I've been saying this shit for a while now. No? Pay attention to what the fuck's going on, because it's a lot. All of these planets are retrograde for a reason. I hope you're paying attention. Jupiter goes direct soon, too. Jupiter goes direct very soon. The next, 2 weeks. So, things are about to get bigger. I'm going to just put it that way. Anyway, with all that being said, these messages may or may not resonate. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. And they can definitely be the energies around you. How many fights have you seen in the last couple of weeks? Ridiculous fights for nothing. Just people blowing the fuck up. How about yourself? Just saying. Excuse me. All of my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that, y'all. We're going to jump right into your spread. I just need to share this live link with my Instagram page. If you are on Instagram, go ahead and give a sister a follow at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. BRB.
I swear they got some nerve, spreading what they heard. I can't give them no word. I can't be concerned with all that talk. I won't be involved.
That's my word. Really quick, we're adults and we curse here. If that's going to bother you, fuck out. Thank you to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below, and if not, no pressure. If you have not donated, but you've been thinking about it again, hit one of those links below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Excuse me. Okay. This is a 5-card spread for those of you who are new. It's extremely straightforward. We're using the Hansard Roberts Tarot. We'll clarify as guided with one of my other decks. And that's pretty much that. You had 2 wild cards pop out. Wild cards are cards that pop out as I'm setting my intentions into the deck. The 5 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Swords came just like this. Okay, so I want to say it was kind of like this because it was. The energy also feels like that too. Like somebody wants to apologize for something, or somebody is trying to start over because they just don't want the conflict. Sounds a lot like you, Libra. Sounds a lot like you. So, again, I actually do feel some regret with this 5 of Cups. Even though it's reversed, it feels like somebody is sorry for what they did or what happened or whatever. So let's move on into the motherfucking spread. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. Now, for your spread, normally I would take poppers for this spread. But when I do these retrograde spreads, I'm pretty much do what I'm guided to. Now, I shuffled your cards, but I never cut them because they distinctly told me not to. So I didn't. So when I was done shuffling, they told me don't cut and just pull them off the top. And don't turn them over. They're all face down. I haven't looked at them as badly as I wanted to. So, keep all of that in mind. Now, bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Pentacles is next. Five of Pentacles is right after that. God damn, y'all, what's going on? Four of Swords is saying, I gotta take a break, yo. I need to get away from everyone. Like, I feel like you're closing yourself off with some of you. Or somebody may be shutting you out. Because this Five of Pentacles distinctly feels like somebody's, like, I can actually hear, like the howling winds of a blizzard. I'm a New Yorker. I live in Florida now, but I'm a New Yorker. I know what the fuck that sounds like. And, whoa, I can actually feel the snow in this card. Wow, that's a lot. Essentially, what they're saying is that someone left someone out in the cold. Like, shut them totally out. I'm not talking to you. I don't want to hear from you. I feel like somebody may have changed their number too. They may have shut down their social media. Eight of Cups next. Somebody did some serious fucking leaving. And with this Emperor card next, reversed, I kind of feel like for somebody feels like they may have done too much. Maybe I went a little too overboard with that. Maybe I didn't have to do all that. Maybe I didn't need to change my locks in my phone number. And damn, for some of you, you may have even moved. But either way, some of you are coming to some type of realization like, well, maybe I didn't have to do all that. Just maybe. And so with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands reversed, it's like you're nurturing, well, maybe I need to take a step back. Like, I don't want to say you're nurturing, but like it's like you're working on not doing so much for some of you. For others of you, you could be trying to work on the fact that maybe you're disorganized with something. Not sure why I'm feeling that. But whatever plans there were, they're not anymore. And so I feel like for some of you, you're trying to rectify that. Shit. Okay, Page of Swords is saying somebody's like, well, can you let me in, please? I just want to say I'm sorry. And somebody is saying, but I don't want to hear it. Which is why the Knight of Cups is reversed. For some of you, too, you may be attempting to extend an apology, and somebody may not want to hear that shit. Like, it could be falling on deaf ears. And with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Ten of Cups next, I feel like this is for the best, and in the future, you'll see that. Even though you may not be able to see that shit now. So, your first card placement is you and your environment right now. What the fuck did I say, man? The Hermit. Listen. Solitude. Leave me alone. Don't come back. I changed my number. I don't want to be bothered. And I feel like with all these blocked cards, walking away cards, leaving people out in the car. With this card too, I feel like people are coming to see you or checking on you, and you just leaving them outside. Damn. And for some of you too, they may not even have anything to do with whatever it is that's going on with you. It's just, you just don't want to be bothered, yo. Which takes us back to your first card, which is you and your environment. You're looking for answers. Some of you may also be just regrouping. I definitely feel meditative energy here. Some of you may be meditating, diving deeper into it, etc. Somebody's also working with crystals. They just showed me someone meditating with crystals in both hands. And activating your third eye. Okay. All right. What are we clarifying with? It's too many cards. One card. Thank you. Wow. Y'all are happy alone. That's a first, because you know Libra's the partnership card. I gotta be doing things together. But for some of you, you've decided, you know what? This is the card that popped out as I was setting my intentions. And it's essentially saying, I need to just be by myself because I've been doing too much and I need to pull back a lot of my energy and just focus on me, which is making some of you happier. Again, with the starting over energy, for some of you, you may be starting over, with love. Wow. Or for some of you, you may have some people trying to come in, like definitely giving you offers on taking a leap and doing something new and different. For some of you, this person is definitely through text or social media or some type of dating site, but you so happy with yourself right now. You just like, this is purely entertainment right now, honey. I don't need to be fucking with you. I don't. I also feel too like some of you are just detaching from your emotions with the King of Cups here. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde in Aries will affect you. Whoa. Ending some things, huh? Yeah, definitely. Some things are going to be ending. And if this has been a back and forth situation or an ongoing situation, and you've been, again, extending a lot of energy, it's time for you to stop that. And Mars is getting ready to show you, like, yo, man, how long you want to do this?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Sorry about that. How long you want to do this? I mean, inquiring minds just need to know, because, if this is what you want to be doing, we'll take a step back. Not. Can I have one card to clarify? Mars retrograde. Okay, some of you could be losing a job. Some of you could be losing a relationship or family. With the bottom of the deck being the Ten of Pentacles reversed, I feel like this is something that had to end, though, because you had two cards pop out. The Wheel of Fortune reversed, another 10, and the Page of Swords. Again, that was, I think, that was at the bottom of this deck, the one that we're using to read with. But either way, there's going to be some information coming in, or you're going to uncover some information. Because the Page of Swords is a digger. That person is a researcher. Some readers say this person is a spy. Maybe in some cases, some of you are doing some digging. Oh, shit, they're showing me cell phones. Somebody's going through somebody's phone and finding information, pretty incriminating shit. And which leads you to leave, because it's a situation that is not changing. And so Mars will be affecting you by showing you, hi, so how long you gonna stay in this shit? Because it's not changing. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Nine of Wands is like, oh, but I need to protect my relationship. But it's not a relationship, bro. Or your business, or your partnership. Look at your Pentacles. If this was solid, they would be right side up, but it's not. For some of you too, you may have been unaware of what was going on, and with the Moon card reverse, it's showing that whatever secrets or whatever was hidden right under the surface for a lot of you, it's like this shit was going on right under your nose. It was only a matter of time before you found out, though. You knew. I feel like for some of you knew. And when you finally got it, you was like, okay, I know what I got to be doing now. Star card. Time for me to, I heard follow the light. I feel like the light is the answers or the truth. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you've been in the dark for a while now. And you're tired of that shit. You're tired. Your next card placement is I almost said the cheater. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde will help you. Well then, Mars. Come true, come true, come true. And I mean, come on, Libra. First of all, Aries is your opposing sign. That's one. Two, Mars is essentially, I think Mars is in its fall in your sign. Just saying. Why? Because you soft. And I don't mean it that way, but your ruling planet is Venus. And so Mars is essentially going to put some fire under your ass and help you cut some shit out that's no longer serving you. I mean, look, yo. Look. You going from this to this? Mars is like, nah. We're not taking any more swords in the back. Cut this shit out. I feel like too, like for a lot of you, you've been dealing with this for so long. It's just like, it's almost like second nature. But now though, especially in the last couple of weeks, you may have been arguing about certain things that you're just tired of seeing, doing, experiencing, whatever the fuck is happening. You're tired. And so Mars is going to help you cut all that shit out. Just saying. Your next card placement is how Mars retrograde will challenge you. So, the challenge is, I don't really feel like the challenge is being happy. It's the enlightenment that you're seeking. This is how you came into the spread. This is the challenge. This is the light, essentially, in this lantern. And even though not for nothing, it's his inner light. What the fuck you like? It's all the same shit. It's light. It's answers, etc. And so, look, and in the spread, he's walking into the sun. Like, so essentially, the challenge is accepting whatever information this is, whatever it is, you're gonna have to accept it. Well, you don't have to, but that's gonna be the challenge. We're gonna clarify it just to be a little nosy. I have one card to clarify. Oh, so for some of you, it's the waiting part that's gonna fuck you up. I don't know how, as indecisive as y'all are. That part. Also, too, I kind of feel like for some of you, maybe you were waiting for more. They're bringing my attention to, I believe that's Jupiter. Pretty sure that's Jupiter. For some of you, you may have been waiting for more, or just waiting, instead of, I feel like, making a decision based off what you already know. And so for some of you, like, no, but I can't do nothing yet because I'm not sure. That's bullshit. King of Swords reverse, it's not that he doesn't know, he just ignores it. Now, if it was right side up, I'd say you're not ignoring shit. You're just biding your time and knowing that there's a time and place for everything. It's not what you say, it's how you say it and when you say it. That part. And so again, the challenge here is not only the waiting part, but for some of you possibly expecting more. And also the information, the enlightenment, not only accepting it, but doing something about it, as opposed to waiting to see if things will change. Just saying. Your last card placement is the most likely outcome as a result of Mars retrograde in Aries. You have the Six of Pentacles. So that makes me feel like for a lot of you, what you're going to be doing is not only balancing some things out, but paying more attention to what's important. And this is the most important part of this card to me, is the scales, Libra, because that's you. Notice how it's equal. I feel like for a lot of you, Mars is going to help you put energy into shit that you're going to get energy back from. So, like, essentially, let me put my energy where I know it's going to be reciprocated.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh, that's always fun.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Great, thanks. Can I have 3 cards of power? Some of you may be losing weight too, or going under the knife to lose weight. Whatever floats your boat, man. I have 3 cards of power. 5, 6, 7. I'm so damn short. My arms were like, so can we reach it? Can you get something to help us reach? Can I have 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome? 2 more cards to clarify the most likely outcome. Well then, yeah, I can see this. The bottom of the deck is the Temperance card. So, Libra, let's see. So, for some of you, I can't, this shit. Y'all be making my fucking brain hurt sometimes, man. Because essentially this is saying, this is what it's look, just a quick glimpse at the bottom of the deck. It's looking like it's saying that you left someone, or you left something, a job, whatever, and then you're going back to it after you did all of this healing. Like, you went to look for answers knowing that they were not going to be able to produce what you needed them to produce for you, and you went back to try it again. Hence your wild cards. Let's do it again, honey. I know you're sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Your clarifiers. Look. Lovers reversed. 9 of Wands. And the King of Pentacles came out just like this. So it's like, for some of you, you're kind of on the fence. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, which is what the Aries, Mars retrograde is going to be helping you. How it's going to help you. I feel like if there's a certain type of treatment or anything like that you're getting from your significant other, a friend, a family member, a boss, whoever the fuck it is, you're going to be cutting that type of treatment towards you out. You're like, no, we're not doing that. Like, I don't want the conflict, but I also can't allow you to treat me like shit. Because, like, with this King of Pentacles here like this, and with that bottom of the deck that I just saw, it's like, even though for some of you, you may decide to leave this situation, I feel like what you're doing is, for others of you, you're just going to steal yourself from the bullshit. Like, essentially, it's like I said, Mars retrograde is going to give you a strong backbone. And although you like to communicate with your sword, you're going to learn to cut with it, either with your words or cutting people out completely. And so with the Lovers reverse, making a decision to put up, you're either putting up a guard or you're putting down some really strong boundaries. And with the King of Pentacles like this, I feel like I would feel much better if it was right side up, because essentially it's saying you're standing in your decisions. But with it being sideways, it's like you're still kind of, I just don't want the conflict. Even though I stood my ground a little while ago, I don't really want the conflict right now. Temperance card, bottom of the deck. So again, I took a little break, but now I've decided, I'm good now, and I think we should try this again. Death card reverse. See, look. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is like, all right, I'll give back to you what you've been giving to me. 10 of Wands is saying reverse. All right, I'm gonna put this shit down. I'm gonna stop bringing it up in arguments, or I won't bring it up at the company meeting that you've been shitting on me. Things of that nature. Let's just start it over. Fuck it. I can't see why not. You can't? Really? 7 of Swords reversed. Listen. Y'all already know what's going to be happening. And so you have to make better decisions for you. You're not doing that. For some of you, this is why you're taking the break, because you're trying to release yourself from shit and start over. But you're realizing, damn, some of you may be feeling like, well, shit, maybe I'm not as strong as I thought I was. And voicing that. And so with that knowledge, though, you're just like, well, shit, since I know this, let me at least go and say that to whomever. Whatever the situation is, for some of you, this may be external energy coming towards you, where someone is saying, listen, I know I was fucked up for this. Let me apologize. Can we start over? Or whatever it is. Because look, Page of Wands, 3 Cups, Queen of Wands. Somebody wants this, this reunion. They like, can we just try again and start over? You know I'm fucked up. You know I ain't mean to do that shit. You know I'm selfish and I'm an asshole sometimes, but you know I need you. Listen, I can't. This should be. I can't. Like, honestly, you're gonna try to make this thing work, Libra. Whatever this thing is, but I'm gonna say this. With what you coming in as the Hermit and the 4 Swords at the bottom of the deck, you really need to be taking a break. For some of you, you may already be on the break now, but what are you doing with that time? Because if you're still coming back to the same conclusion, which is that, you know, I really want to be with this person, I really like them, and I really, I mean, it sounds kind of codependent. Just saying. For some of you, that's exactly what the issue is. There is some big time codependency here. And being alone is actually not a bad idea. And I feel like some of you know that too. It's just that Libra partnership thing. No, I've got to be with someone, but you don't. You really don't. So, anyway, that's it, y'all. We're done. Listen, Mars is coming to put some fire on the tip of your sword. Swing that bitch if necessary. And I'm not saying that you need to be fighting anyone or cutting anyone, but you can definitely cut them with words. Now, can't you? You can also cut them out of your life with words, if necessary. I'm just saying. If that's what needs to be done, y'all, do what's best for you. That's it. We're done. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please leave me a comment below. Thumbs up the video. Share the shit out of the video. Olet. Thank you again to those of you who have been donating to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you'd like to donate again, the link is below. And if not, no pressure. If you have not donated, but you've been thinking about it, again, hit one of those links below, y'all. And again, if not, no fucking pressure. Thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit a sister up for a personal session. And that's pretty much that. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 tell a friend about Joy Kimberly. And don't let people get used to treating y'all like shit.